Welcome, I'm Steph Ray and I help online coaches scale to $100,000 months. And in this very short, simple video, I'm going to show you the exact Instagram story hack that has tripled my leads weekly without spending a single dollar on ads or changing anything else about my strategy. This story strategy uses one simple Instagram post plus an automation that turns cold viewers into warm leads with emails actually collected in real time. I'm going to be sharing some examples today of the exact stories that I've used, and I'm also giving you access to the exact ManyChat sequence automation as well. All you have to do to get access to these is to click the downloadable in the description below and you will have access for free. Okay, so we tested this the first time with a downloadable guide that I already had sitting in my G Drive. So what I did was I deleted everything else off my stories and I just posted one clear call to action with a visual that was pointing towards the resource. We simply linked it to a ManyChat and collected emails straight into our CRM. This is the proof that this works. This is just one time, but we've done this dozens of times. In fact, I pretty much run this weekly. So in the first 24 hours, we had 170 replies. We got 119 new email opt-ins. And within the next 2 weeks from that point, just from this one automation alone, we got 6 sales calls booked. We didn't spend a single cent on ads. We didn't change anything about our funnel. It was just one single slide on my Instagram story. I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. So here's some proof of how that looked. So why this matters, I think that stories are a really wasted resource. And I think that most coaches or people on the internet are either not posting on them at all because they don't know what to post, or they're posting like 15 slides a day. So just random talking points, daily updates, maybe a repurposed reel, just putting their content onto their stories. But story fatigue is real. If you don't change it up, shape it up, shake it up, nothing really is going to happen. They're not going to be interested in looking at your content. So we just decided to strip it all back and make it stupidly simple, and leads went up and not down. So this is like, we have tested this not just with ourselves, we've given this to our clients, and our clients every single time get such good results. So we know that this works every single time. All right. So here's the broken down strategy step by step. It's super simple. So step 1 is to pick your highest performing freebie, but honestly, you could test this with any freebie at all, okay? So don't bother creating something new. Choose one thing that's clear and solve a specific problem for your audience. So something like a 30-day content planner. It could be like 5 scripts to turn ghosted leads into sales. It could be, I've used a coach's marketing playbook. So there's lots of different stuff that you could use, but you know, whatever it is, it's got to have a specific outcome that it's going to be really obvious to them that they're going to want to download, okay? Step 2 is to delete everything else off your stories. So you can have, the way that this works and gets the most traction is that you post nothing else for 24 hours. So the only thing that you put up on your Instagram is just this one story slide and everything else gets deleted, okay? The best way to make this work is to either use a photo of you with bold text on top or just having bold text. You'll see in most of the examples I'm showing you below that the text that I use for these reels for me typically is like a black screen with just text over the top in our branded colors, okay? So you're gonna say DM me the plan or DM me whatever a word and I'll send it over. You're gonna link that to a ManyChat flow that delivers it automatically and obviously captures their email address, AKA turning them into a lead. So we run this weekly. I probably do this once or twice on my stories every single week. Same structure, sometimes a new angle, but it's now like a really predictable list builder for us. So here's some examples that I can share with you that have worked. So, all right. So this was one of the ones, want to add an extra 10K per month to your coaching, consulting, or agency business in the next 90 days. Reply the word 90 and I'll send you the brand new training on exactly how. This is another one that I've used. This one performed really well. I think we got over 200 opt-ins on this particular one. After working with over 330 coaches and growing my own coaching business to 7 figures in just 12 months, we found the most streamlined and simple process to scale your coaching business from 5K per month to 100K per month. If you want to know how, reply 12 and I'll share a tactical training that breaks it all down for you. And no, you don't need to go viral to make it happen. So this one got tons of interaction. And then the last one is, if you're a coach trapped at 10 to 20K a month and you want to sail past that to 50K cash month without working 60 hours a week, without drowning in admin, hiring a massive team, reply blueprint and I'll show you how for free. Okay, all of these work. You can see that it pretty much follows a very similar structure, okay? It's very hooky, it's very clear what it's gonna do for me, creates a lot of curiosity, like I'm really interested in that, and so that's how it's gonna work, all right? The way that the ManyChat flow works from this point, so now you've got your hooky thing, you leave it up for 24 hours, let it work its magic. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, it's because it's just not something that your audience are interested in, all right? Otherwise, this will work every single time, I promise you. So the ManyChat ManyChat Flow is a really simple setup, okay? So it's basically going to, I don't know if you're already using ManyChat, you already know how this works, but it's basically going to, you know, when you reply the word 12 or blueprint, it's going to send out a response immediately saying, got it, I'm sending your free resource now. Can I grab your best email? They will reply back with their email. That then gets added to your CRM, and then you can tag them in your CRM and you can either reach out later. You can have a ManyChat automation that reaches out later. Lots of cool things you can do from this point to engage and warm that lead into a paying client. But we've given you the exact breakdown here. So we have the user comments on the story or the reel. They get this automatic opt-in where it says like, are you sure you want to receive this? Which ManyChat has now, or Instagram have now made you include. So you do have to include this. So they say send it. Then it says, awesome, what's the best email address to send it to? And then they will reply with their email address. Once they reply with their email address, the next automation will shoot off, which will send them the free guide. And then from there, we add that to our GHL. What you can see on the screen here is if they don't reply, we bump them again within 24 hours, just reminding them like, hey, did you still want this? And then it goes through the process again. I have given you this ManyChat link. So you can literally open this up, install it into your own ManyChats. It will work for you. So you guys have access to that today. The bonus tip here is to use this story hack the day after a high post engagement reel. So if you have like a reel that starts to do pretty well or does better than your other reels have done previously, a really good time to use this story hack is like the day after that, okay? Because that way more eyeballs that are hitting your profile, more people are going to land on your story, more people are going to see it and then therefore opt in. So you'll get newer, faster, hotter leads. So if you are currently posting to stories every day, but you're not collecting leads, if you're trying this and it's not working for you, then this one change could save you time and get your conversions back. But if you want help building a full system that brings in leads, all you have to do is DM me the word grow on Instagram at @StephGordon__ and I can show you how we can work together. I hope that you enjoyed this training. If you did, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me to know that it's helpful for you.